everyone, and welcome to this week's Akashic reading and transmission on the beautiful full moon last night, if you saw it. We're going to talk a little bit about clarity today, and it's not actually what we think. So I'm going to pull a card in a moment from this beautiful card deck, Rebecca Campbell. Work your light, because we're going to be talking about light for sure today, and this element of clarity. Like, we often always want clarity. Get me clarity. Whenever somebody comes to me for a reading, an Akashic record reading, somebody comes to me as a practitioner in my practitioner training, and I left them a transmission today sharing something very similar. But we often feel that clarity is clarity of mind. We want clarity about our soul mission. We want clarity about the soul journey. We want clarity about our thinking, about what's getting in our way, what's stopping us, what's blocking us. And actually, yesterday's beautiful full moon, I don't know if you saw it, we watched it rise just literally over the brow there. It went the other way. That way. It went that way. And it was beautiful. I posted a picture in my stories because was just so beautiful. Bright orange moon and just really clear, very clear. It was crystal clear. You could see all the crevices. It was like in this beautiful hue of orange. And it made me really think about the full moon energy and wanting clarity. It's like something is full. We're like full. We are in this energy of fullness, and yet we are navigating so much right now. Totally, like, there is so much crazy stuff that's happening that we are trying to navigate, and we want clarity around what we're doing, why we're doing it, where we're going, the spiritual journey. It feels like it's like everything is, you know, up in the air, and we want something to land. And we have got this beautiful energy of connectedness, clarity, and we think it's of the mind. We think we need the clarity here or here. But actually, what we are getting clearer on is our frequency. And I was sharing this today as well in the practitioner training when we were talking about the archetypes, and we were talking today very much about the connector, which is very synonymous to the root chakra and the connectedness of everything, and that we are already connected. We don't need to get any clearer on that. We are connected. And so as we allow ourselves to expand our experience of what clarity truly means, what we are actually now getting clearer on is our frequency. Our frequency is becoming clearer. We are getting more and more in attunement with our unique soul frequency. Now, what do I mean by that? We each have a very unique energetic blueprint. We are vibrating, oscillating at a unique frequency that nobody else has. And in our uniqueness, we are getting clearer and more attuned to the clarity of our unique frequency. This is what allows us to shine. This is what allows us to ripple out and affect change across the cosmos, across the universe, and ripple it out for the better. This is how we really shift and change everything. It is clarity of our frequency. Our frequency is getting clearer and clearer. Now, that does not mean also it's getting better. I think this is a really important distinction. We're trying to get better at our frequency. We're trying to raise our frequency, but what we're actually doing is coming into attunement with our unique frequency. And as we do that, our frequency becomes much more crystal clear and much more in attune with our soul. And therefore, we can really shift and impact and change what is coming up in our experience. So if you've got any questions right now, and like about clarity, about what you need in clarity, somebody's sending me lots of messages. If you want clarity around something, let the cards speak to you. What is it that you really truly need a little bit of clarity around right now? Because this is what's going to really support you in understanding. It's not something you get to understand or get the answers to in your mind. It is something that you feel, that you attune to, that you decide that you want clarity of your frequency. Okay, so if you have any questions around clarity, let me know in the chat, and I'm going to pull a beautiful card. This is what we are mastering now, our frequency. Oh, one just blew out. I'm going to have to pick that one. It's that one. So it just flew out the deck. So I always love that. So I'll pull it in a minute. I'm just going to hold it. We are mastering this energy. We are mastering frequency now. We are speaking in frequency. There are so many times, and I am with my clients, and they're like, I didn't even tune into your recording or the replay of something. And then when I did, a few days later, I realized I've been embodying exactly what you were talking about for the last 3 days. I had that just yesterday. And I'm like, wow, we really are picking up on the frequencies, what resonates. And we are recognizing ourselves within that. That is what is giving us more and more clarity in our frequency and making our frequency more clearer, more clearer. We are just simply an antenna. We are transmitting a frequency consistently. And the clearer that signal, the more the universe is going to respond. Going to get a really clear signal. That person over there, that soul over there, she's putting out a really interesting vibration. I know, like, start rearranging everything around to bring you more of that. So I'm going to pull this, I'm going to share this card. Align your life. And this, I think, is what brings ourselves clarity. Because as we bring an alignment, like, see the distortion? If our frequency is distorted, it's not clear. We can't really see her face. We can make it out. But as we get clearer in our frequency, this reflection back out into the universe gets really, really clear. And we do that by choice. What is not aligned or needs to change? Choice. What is no longer a match in vibration to your unique frequency? Do you need to eliminate it? Do you need to let it go? Do you need to soften it? Do you need to shift it, to change it, to tweak it? Doesn't always mean you have to let something go when we're aligning to something. Something cannot feel right, but if you make a tiniest tweak, it's like, woof. There it is. And it's clearer and more potent to your uniqueness, the clearer the image of you will be. Everything will start falling into place. You will start being resonant. You will start being magnetic in your frequency. That's all the universe is doing, is responding to your frequency. It is not rewarding you or punishing you or saying this is coming up because you need to learn a lesson. It is simply responding to your frequency. And the clearer you get on your frequency, the quicker you align to your frequency and the quicker you manifest everything you truly desire and everything that's for you. So I love how the cards always bring another layer of wisdom to what the topic is today. So I'd love to know if you've got any other questions, pop them in the chat. If you would like to attune more to and remember your unique frequency, type soul song. I have a very special transmission that was created with the beautiful Art of Miracles, Abby Flynn and Bradley Westcott, to create this beautiful song transmission. Completely free to download. Just type soul song in the chat below, in the comments below, and I will send it to you, and I will share some information about how it was created, how we are actually speaking in frequency now. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. It has moved people. I've had some incredible feedback from it, that people are remembering their frequency, remembering their own soul song. So with that, I bid you a beautiful rest of the day wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you again next week with another card, another transmission, and another piece of wisdom from the Akashic Records. Bye for now.